advanced class. It is Tuesday, April 14th. Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you guys all watched your class from yesterday, because to be able to take today's class, you must have taken yesterday's class. Every class this week is going to build upon the next. Black belts. We are not going over any black belt specific curriculum in this class. We made a supplementary video for you with a few black belt techniques in it. However, before you take that class, you must take this class. You must participate in this class to get your training in, and then a couple minutes of supplementary black belt stuff is a bonus or addition to this class. All right, guys, as always, make sure you get your warm-ups in and pause the video to get your reps in. All right, so we're going to start today with fighting combination number 2. Okay, senpai, get in defensive stance. Back up a little bit, senpai. This is our starting line today on the right there. Okay, so purple, number 2, skip front, back leg round kick, spin hook kick, back punch with a ki. Again, skip front, back leg round, spin hook, back punch with a ki. Red belt fighting combination number 2. Are you on screen? Is he on screen?
He's good.
1,
Sensei.
2. Back leg round kick, tornado kick, spin hook kick, back punch ki. You went crooked, I almost kicked you. Stay straight, you're as dizzy as your brother today. Okay, 1, 2. Back leg round kick, tornado kick, spin hook kick, back punch ki. Straight line
Senpai
kick.
Bailey, you almost got hook kicked in the noggin.
Oh man. Okay, so 1, 2, back leg round, tornado, spin hook kick, back punch. Try not to run into each other. Okay, round 2. Jab, slide and round kick. Step behind side kick, back punch ki. Jab, slide and round, step behind side, back punch ki. Black belt. You have to do your supplementary class. But we'll let Bailey try it anyway. Here you go, Senpai Bailey.
Oh, no.
He's never done this kick before. 1, 2. Back leg round kick. Jump, spin, crescent kick. When he spun, back punch. Ki, try it again. Joshi, you got to see this guy.
Ooh, Sensei.
1, 2. Back leg round kick. You're going to kick with this leg. Jump, spin, crescent kick. One more time.
Not quite, Senpai.
1, 2. Back leg round. Jump, spin, crescent kick. Back punch. Yeah! Not bad, not bad. Okay? So, black belts, we put that on video in your black belt class. We broke down the jump, spin, crescent kick, broke down the combination for you. That was just to have a little fun. He didn't know he was going to do that. He's never tried it before. Again, that combination is 1, 2, back leg round, jump, spin, crescent, back punch with a ki. All right? Guys, get your reps in on your fighting combinations and come on back. Okay, welcome back. So now, we're going to do a drill here where we're going to replicate fighting multiple attackers. Joshi Lucas, please join us for a second.
Ooh, Sensei.
Let's back up a little bit, Bailey. Okay, so now, this is a kicking drill to position ourselves for sparring, or not sparring, so to speak, but defending ourselves against the initial attack from 2 opponents. If I was fighting 2 people at the same time, I don't want to be standing here in the middle. But these 2 guys kind of snuck up on me from the sides. So they look threatening, and I feel like there's a problem going to happen. I can't jump up and do a jump split kick at them because I'll hurt myself and I'll never hit them. But I do need to face them. Now, me personally, I usually like to pick on a smaller guy first. So once I'm facing an opponent here, I need to stun him and quickly turn my attention to the next guy. To do that, I'm going to get a quick kick in on him, and then I got to find my other target right away. That means I'm going to turn my head as fast as I can. So I'm here, I hit the first guy. Before this leg even hits the ground, snap my head around, bang, there's the other opponent. Look at him, quick kick, bang, turn my head and land. So I kick, at the same time I retract that leg, my head snaps around to the other opponent. Don't put the foot down before you acquire your second target. You're going to kick with the exact same leg for this whole part of this drill. So I'm doing a back leg front kick, Ki-ai, turn, bang. Ki-ai, turn, bang. Ki-ai, turn, bang. Let's do it facing the camera, guys.
Ooh, sensei.
Slide in a little, both of you.
Set.
Okay, so we're kicking, snapping our head around before the foot goes to the ground. Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Move in, Joshu.
Ooh, sensei.
Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Okay, you're gonna do that 20 times. Take breaks where you need to. You're gonna get a little dizzy. The way to keep from getting dizzy is get your head around fast and lock it on a target. Now let's do it the other way. Okay? Joshi?
Sensei.
Ugh.
Sensei.
Good help is hard to find. Okay, back leg front kick. Turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Kick, turn, land. Getting dizzy?
You sensei.
All right, good. So that's your drill. 20 to 30 reps on both sides, both directions. All right, guys, good job. When you're all done with that, get a quick drink, come back and see me for a second. So, today, I want to talk to you about a quote that I read today for the first time. And as you guys know, I'm very, very big on quotes. And this quote really hit home. It really meant a lot to me. And it kind of hits on a lot of the points that we've spoken about here in recent weeks. But this quote actually came from Senpai Bailey's lacrosse coach at NXT. And it wasn't his original coach, but Coach Lawrence sent us this in an email today. And I love it. I love this quote. In fact, I love it so much that don't be surprised to see it on a wall here in the lobby at some point in the future. It reads, "Many have the willingness to dream big, but few have the work ethic to be great." Many have the willingness to dream big, but few have the work ethic to be great. Let that sink in for a second. We'll talk about the obvious. Many people walk through these doors and start martial art training. Many of them have ideas of what they want to do, and some of them even think about being black belts one day. But every one of you watching this video right now can think of at least a dozen students that were here at one point and aren't here anymore. They had big dreams, but they didn't have the work ethic to follow through and complete the vision. Okay? This pandemic is an obstacle in your martial art journey. Many had big dreams, but a little obstacle has thrown them off course and they've given up on their training. Now, I'm blessed to say, especially in this advanced class, 90% of you are still here. And I'm thrilled by that. There are a few that are not. As we trickle down to the belt levels, the numbers that dropped out or disappeared grow. Because their dedication wasn't as tight or firm or concrete. So apply this to everything you do in your life. Whether your dream is to be a professional lacrosse player one day, or your dream is to get into school at Lehigh, or your dream is to be an honor roll, or your dream is to be a pilot. I don't care what your dream is. If your dream is to be a sensei one day. Many have the willingness to dream big, but few have the work ethic to be great. Work ethic, we talked about that just last week. All right, guys, we're going to continue on with our drills for this week. Everything this week is building upon the day before. You'll find that as we go. So if you did not train in Monday's class, you need to go back and review that right now. Because I'm not going to break down what we're doing today that vastly. So you have to go back and review. So first drill for today that we're going to work on is pummeling. We're in a good stance. Love you, man. Okay, so we're hugging each other, right? Love this kid. Okay. So ideally, I want 2 underhooks. But right now, I have 1 over, 1 under. Senpai Bailey has 1 over, 1 under. We both want 2 unders. So the idea here is I take the hand that's over and I want to make it an under. So I'm going to slide it inside here. Uh-oh. But Senpai Bailey did the same thing on the other side. So now I have 1 under and 1 over. So now I want this one to be an underhook. I slide it in, but Senpai Bailey does the same thing on the other side. This is called pummeling. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. Now the key to this drill, guys, is to only think about one hand at a time. You're not thinking about both hands. Left, right, left, right. Notice my head's on the side that has the overhook. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, not going to break it down more than that because that was yesterday's class. So you've got 10 minutes of pummeling drills. We're going to do this every day this week. By the Friday, you guys should be rock stars at pummeling, okay? So now we're going to move on to what we worked yesterday as well. We worked from a close clinch. We worked a peekaboo entry to take the back. So what I mean by a close clinch, my right hand's on the back of his neck, my forehead's on his shoulder, my left hand's inside on the bicep. We got a good balance here. I'm bursting to create space, and I'm peekabooing right through his arm here. Bursting and peekaboo. Okay? Just like I'm peekaboo under the covers. Bursting, peekaboo, right here. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to use my head to steer as I take his back. Okay? Bursting, peekaboo, lift my head to steer as I take the back. Gable grip, right there around the midsection. Tight, chest against his back, hips against his hips. Face me. Bursting, peekaboo, lift the head, come around the back. Go ahead, senpai. Bursting, peekaboo, around the back. All the way. Good. Try it again. Bursting, peekaboo, all the way around the back. One more time. Bursting, peekaboo, all the way around the back. Drill that, get comfortable with the entry. Now, go back and forth with your partner, or if your partner's not drilling, just do about 10 to 20 reps on that so you get comfortable with the entry and taking the back. You need to be very smooth coming around the back. Now the next part of the drill. We're going to work in a takedown. I'm going to show you this, a couple key points before we do this. This takedown, I'm not throwing my opponent to the side. I'm literally going to sit on the ground. I'm going to sit my buttocks right to the ground. That's it. I'm going to sit right to the ground. The big mistake you guys will make is you'll try to steer while you're standing. We're not. We're sitting our can right to the floor. The only thing I do is right the last second, before my butt touches the ground, I'm going to shift my hips just a little bit so I land on my one butt cheek. That's it. Okay? Now, when I take his back, and just stand. Burst, peekaboo, smooth around the back. One motion. Gable grip. I want to stop him from stepping backwards to regain balance. So I'm going to create a T, my foot right behind his foot. That's going to stop him from stepping back. When I sit, I'm sitting straight to the ground. I'm not going to pull away like this and create space. I want to sit straight down. And I'm going to exaggerate straight down so much that senpai lands in my lap. I'm not going to do the hip part yet. I'm going to sit straight down on the floor. That's it. Okay? Get off me. Now this time, I'm going to sit and I'll shift my hip at the last second. Stay there. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to bounce off the hip. Bounce that way. Let's go here. First, peekaboo, take the back, create a T, sit straight down, boom. Get my leg over the top and hit it. Now, turn your body. All right, so, when I'm in right here, I have this foot over the top of him so I don't get pulled over the top. My hands come out, they create a nice solid base for me, okay? We're gonna build on this later this week and what I can do to attack him from here. Now creating a base, this foot's here. Some of you might recognize this. This looks a lot like our S mount, okay? Some of you may have seen that before, not many of you guys. How's my foot smell?
Not good.
But we can attack arms, different arm bars in here.
Ow, ow.
Okay, again, come on up, senpai. First, peekaboo, create a T, sit straight down, turn the hip, come over the top. And that's it. Watch when he does it to me. You there?
Who said sand?
First, peekaboo, all the way around the back, create a good gable grip, T behind the foot, he sits straight down on the floor, brings that leg over the top, gets his hand free, creates a base. One more time. Make sure you pull that hand out so they don't end up laying on your hand. First, peekaboo, back door, plants the foot, sits, pull that left hand out, throw that right leg over the top, get a base. Okay? Listen, bye. So guys, we gave you a lot of stuff to work on today. Fighting combination number 2. We worked on our, what else did we work on? Oh, our kicking against multiple attackers. We worked on we talked about our quote of the day, so I'll read for you guys one more time. Many have the willingness to dream big, but few have the work ethic to be great. Let that sink in. Think about that, what it means for you. We talked about pummeling. We worked on pummeling, we reviewed. We worked on our tight clinch, peekaboo entry, took the back and finished with a takedown and a strong base. Guys, keep up the good work. Keep training hard. Black belts, remember you have a supplementary class to take right after this. Thank you for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.